guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl right here, Jermaine. So it's Monday morning. We're having brunch at home with my husband. So we decided, I decided to talk about, or to ask my husband, because sometimes we actually have questions, or we actually ask ourselves about certain questions about relationships. So I know in the morning we were talking about soulmate. So I was like, you know what? Let's film this. Let's have some ideas. What do you think is soulmate, really?
What do you think is soulmate? It's someone that you have a high compatibility with. Someone that will take the time to know you. That will make sacrifices for you. That cares about you enough to put their ego, their pride, their shame, their fears behind, so that they can be their best, their best for you.
I understand you say about the like someone who's gonna be there for you, someone who cares about you. You know, all of that we find it from love, right? Like we find it in love. When you fall in love with somebody, you can also get that if that person loves you, of course. But at the same time, for me, it's a little bit different because I feel like soulmate is like someone you go behind, you go more about, I'll say above the love you have with that person. Like you become more relaxed, like you can, how do you say this in English? Yeah, you can fight with them. You can actually be there on the same table and do that, and you feel comfortable.
She did not fight in my food.
You know, you can say anything. Like you're very relaxed. Like you don't feel like there's a line that you have, like you can't just cross. You know, you feel more relaxed.
Describe the same thing that you said that I said to a mother. If the mother feels like she could do anything for her child, if the mother feels like she could make any sacrifices, she would be there for her child. And technically, it's the same thing. The only difference between what I'm saying and what you're saying then would be 80%, 90% of the time.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you take the rate of divorce, if you take the fact that it's hard to find someone who is not necessarily like you or the opposite of you, but someone who will match you on many levels. The fact that that person might be in a different relationship or in a different state of mind. Like you can find someone, he's your soulmate, but he's already married.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to wait for them to break up.
Get divorced?
To get divorced, to be ready for you. Sometimes your soulmate, you're 22, your soulmate is 17. You gotta wait one more year. So, you know, sometimes your soulmate is in deep shit. They're fucked up, and then they need to sort out their lives, their feelings. They need to think about their future. If you meet them too early, you might find out that for some reason it doesn't work. And that's because they're not ready. You're not always ready for the lesson. Sometimes you need to prepare yourself and then accept that you're in the wrong or you need to improve or to grow. And then you learn the lesson. And that lesson is who you're meant to become and what you're meant to do. Sometimes you're meant to be with a specific person, and that's what you have to learn.
Then what happens if you are like in a relationship, one of you is soulmate and the other person is not? Doesn't feel the same way as you.
You mean like
what do you do?
Like this, and then the other person doesn't.
Like for example, I'm your soulmate. You are not my soulmate.
Because
like I'm your soulmate as me
that,
feeling that, and you don't feel the same way that I feel. You feel like your soulmate, yours specifically, is somebody else.
No, okay. Back to the definition. At that point, I will call that what you're saying is that you're in love. Because
you said it too. Like you can be in love without being soulmate.
No. What I meant, okay. I think I have to clarify. I think people being soulmates is a bond.
Okay.
So that means that you by yourself can't link yourself to someone else and say, I'm your soulmate. You can't even say you're my soulmate if you're not their soulmate. That's not a bond, that's not a relationship. If it's unidirectional, then it's just in your head. Yeah, you need the energy to go back and forth, and then that's the bond between you two. That's the same thing I believe that's the same thing with not necessarily being in love, but being committed to each other. You can say you're going to devote yourself, but you guys are not committed to each other. So if you're saying that another person is your soulmate, but you're not their soulmate, to me it's almost like we're not talking about the same thing. I don't even know how to describe it. To me, I would just say, hey, you have some ideas about the other person, but they're wrong.
Okay. Yeah, but like I remember there's one of the show normally I watch, 90 Days Fiance. The woman was actually, she was saying, the man was saying, you're actually my soulmate. And the woman, she was like, no, you're not. For some reason, I feel like my soulmate is somebody else. And I know that person. And I started thinking, did I make a mistake of actually falling in love with you or marrying you? And then guess what happened at the end of the day? These people, they actually broke up. They got divorced after whatever, 2 or 3 years being together.
Wait.
Yeah.
They got divorced, so they got married first?
Yes. So they got married, and this woman, she knew this is not my soulmate. And many times she used to tell the husband, like, by the way, you're not my soulmate. They would go into an argument, the husband would be angry, and then at some point was like, it's not working for us. Yeah. Then they got divorced.
If you think someone else is better for you, and you're never gonna stay. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. It's better for you to be by yourself because you're waiting for your soulmate to be ready for you, than to go and live and build a life with someone that you're gonna resent every day for not being who you want them to be. Yeah. If you can't be grateful to have that they're in your life, then they shouldn't be in your life. You're wasting their time, you're wasting your time.
You're wasting your time.
Probably gonna hurt a lot of people in the process.
Yeah. So guys, that's a discussion we're having today. Let us know what you think. If you have any idea or you have another definition about a soulmate, let us know so that we can share. We can help each other. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell my subscribers?
I'll finish this.
By the way, they've been missing you, huh? Some people, they've been asking, oh, where is Edmund? Where is Edmund? Where is Edmund?
I'm always in the corner.
Now he's here, guys. So stay tuned. You're always in the corner? You've been busy with work.
Yeah.
And
I'm the one filming. Every picture, everything. Since the last 10 years, it was me.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for coming here and and watching the video that we're talking about the soulmate. If you have any question, let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you, or we help each other as well. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. We love you so much. Ciao. Bye bye.